Today on Karamo, it's two people who were once in love.
It was a storybook.
But now their marriage has turned to hate.
He even wrote it on the wall. Yeah,
I hate you on the wall?
He wrote that on the place that we're staying at.
Michael thinks Christina's cheating.
Stayed out till 11:30 the next day.
No.
And Christina thinks Michael's cheating.
Why did you write, I hate you on the wall?
That's not my writing. Y'all got my signature.
Both of their phones are about to unlock the shocking answers.
Oh my gosh, this is a lot. Oh,
What? Why are you giving me that? That's not my ring.
Plus,
your shirt off, your pants unbuckled.
Right. And his drawers is inside out. I said,
is Amanda's neighbor
Are you serious?
having sex with the man she was planning to marry?
I've been knowing her for a long time. She's like a sister to me.
A confession you'll never forget is about to come out.
Michael says he has been in love with Christina since he first laid eyes on her in kindergarten. His fantasy of marrying his dream girl became a reality when they reconnected 4 years ago. But sometimes reality is not always what it's cracked up to be. 2 days ago, they separated because of constant cheating accusations. Can unlocking both of their phones save this marriage? Well, we're about to find out. But first, help me welcome Christina to the show. How are you doing? Can I have a hug?
Oh my God.
Nice to meet you.
Tim.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So I gotta ask you, why did you contact the show?
Okay, so I saw your show a couple months ago, and I said, if anyone can give me resolution or anyone can make sense of any of this, it's going to be this person, because I feel like you're truly compassionate.
Oh,
and,
thank you.
and-
That's sweet. Thanks.
No, but I can see that you really, I can see that you really care about, or I feel like you really care about what's going on, and plus I don't want all the drama and all that. And the last thing that I want to do is make a mockery of my marriage. No matter how much we try or whatever, it's just constant, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're getting nowhere.
So I have to ask you, why do you think Michael is cheating?
We were best friends for like a long time, and then we just got together about 4 years ago. Michael's left me several times. And whenever he leaves, it's not like that we've been fighting or arguing or something bad's going on. It's that all of a sudden he just makes up something. He pulls something out of thin air, and he makes an excuse, or he knows my buttons to push, and he will do whatever he needs to do and he will disappear for 2, 3, 4, 5 days. And then whenever he comes back, you know, I'm so distraught. My head is spinning.
Yeah.
That, like, when he comes back, I don't know. I've let too much stuff get swept under the rug, and meanwhile, I've lost his respect, my self-respect, my dignity. And then every time that he has stepped out, you know, part of me is kind of chipped away. But about 1.5 years ago, I went into a really deep depression. Yeah. I couldn't function, and my family is not used to seeing me like this.
Yeah.
And they were, I mean, everyone thought that I was, you know, on drugs or I was something like that, because they've never seen me like that.
Is that when you first suspected that he was cheating?
The first time that I suspected he was cheated, I was blindsided. 2 months in the relationship, I walk up behind him, and he's on the phone with someone, and he's talking about how big of a I am, and that we're fighting and we're arguing, and we weren't even arguing, but he turned his family against me.
Oh, wow.
Before I even got to meet them.
When did you decide to get married?
I told Mike back in August of 2020, I said, listen, I don't want to shack up. I don't want to be anybody's whatever. I said, because I was married before 20 years, basically blank or get off the pot.
Okay. Girl, I ain't mad at you.
I thought that would end things, you know what I mean? And so, no, he's like, no, let's get married. So we got married. Within a month or so, he was putting in an application for an apartment or a house with some other person. Yeah. So
2 months after you're married?
After our marriage. Everything he tells everyone that I'm doing is what he's doing. My Google Maps line up, my timeline adds up, everything adds up.
During that time, did you tell him about your suspicions? Because now he's in a space where he can see
he knows.
He knows about it.
Yeah.
I want to go back a little bit, because I want to know, what does he say when you tell him about your suspicion?
He acts like that I'm crazy or this in my head. Well, it's not in my head that you blocked me, that you were gone.
Yeah.
Like, this is not, that's not in my head.
Yeah.
So, but like 3 weeks ago, he goes on a moving job or something with some friends of his, and he goes, oh, my wife ran off with some other man. Telling people this. I put less than 20 miles a week on my car. Like, I hardly go anywhere, and the main reason is because anytime I go anywhere, I get, like, where did you go? You took too long or whatever.
My producers told me that you separated 2 days ago.
Well, he starts telling everyone that he caught me running off of man. He's telling me, I hate you, you know. He even wrote it on the wall. And then
He wrote something on the wall?
Yeah,
I hate you on the wall?
He wrote that on the place that we're staying at, yeah.
So did you move out after this?
I went and rented a truck, and we signed separation papers.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Like, it looks like a child wrote it because it looks like so, it's like it's, you know, and of course I want to hear his side of the story.
Right, I love him so much, and I've been so committed to him. I'm his biggest fan, and he has hurt me so bad, and he's made a mockery. He even went around like, telling people that we weren't even really married. He doesn't wear a wedding band. I mean,
Yeah,
but
well, hold on. I want to make sure everyone knows this. Christina wants to know if Michael's having sex with his ex or any other women, and I think it is time to meet Michael and get his side of the story. So everyone, please welcome Michael to the show.
You didn't wait to
Michael.
manipulate it, did you? I mean, I confided in a preacher, not a boss, on that job.
you confided
Yeah,
in me that
yeah.
I was
And I
running
didn't
around?
say you were running around with a
That's
man.
what-
I said I thought you were cheating on me. That's you manipulating
No, that's what-
everything like you do. I think she's telling you everything that I've told her over the last 4 years
It's the opposite.
and manipulating it on me. My life is so simple. Okay.
But his
It is?
to unlock the phones, we can't unlock a phone that he didn't bring. So
Is his wife being honest?
Stayed out till 11:30 the next day.
no,
Is her husband being honest?
Why did you write, I hate you on the wall?
That's not my writing. Y'all got my signature.
Both of their phones are about to unlock the shocking answers. Plus, one scandalous accusation
She's like a sister to me.
and one unbelievable confession.
the last thing that I want to do is make a mockery of my marriage. No matter how much we try or whatever, it's just constant, like, and we're getting nowhere.
So I have to ask you, why do you think Michael is cheating?
Michael's left me several times. All of a sudden, he just makes up something. He pulls something out of thin air.
I said I thought you were cheating on me. That's you manipulating
No, that's
everything like you do. I think she's telling you everything that I've told her over the last 4 years.
We can't unlock a phone that he didn't bring. So I have proof that he has an extra
do?
phone. I do.
You have
Okay,
an
how
extra
many
phone?
numbers do you have? You have 2 phones and a laptop.
No, I don't. I do not have.
Yes, you do.
No, sir, I do not. And I have the laptop for
Talk,
business.
text now numbers.
Text now I did whenever you
They're on
blocked
my
me.
phone.
When you block me, I can call you for the text now number. But
Yeah.
all that they have.
Yeah, I block you because
They
you
have all
blow
that.
my phone up while I'm on the job.
The
Okay,
job
well,
he
let's
was
get
just-
back to the cheating
The job
part.
that he was just most recently on, he was going in and leaving he's missing multiple hours during the day and then trying to go back in the middle of the night and work.
No.
The boss man told me this, but
No,
anyway.
yeah, he did tell you that I was working
anyway,
at night.
and
I told
then-
you I was working at night, and all you had to do was drive
But he
10
was the only
minutes.
person on the
10 minutes
he's the
at
only
any
person
given
on
time
on the job
to
site
show
who was
up and see
working
if
at
I'm
night.
there. That's it. 2
Which
miles,
was
10
not-
minutes.
Christina, I
and
want to
she
hear
can
this
shoot.
side of the story.
Yes, sir. Yes,
She would
sir.
rather make it up
Absolutely.
and say that that's what I'm doing instead of showing up. And out of nowhere, she can show up on my job at any given time she wants to, and I'll be there.
Yeah.
And if I'm not there, I'm at home.
So I'm going to ask you just point blank, have you ever cheated on her?
No.
Never. Okay, then. Do you
Never.
think she was cheating on you?
Yes.
Okay, and why?
Why? Because the signs are all there. I mean,
Okay.
we've been together 4 years. She still hasn't changed her last name.
Because you keep leaving me.
I don't keep leaving.
You've let-
Her
two-
example of me
two-
leaving her is I was my mother's caretaker
And-
for 4 years, right? She was in Seneca. I was in Rock Hill with her. Every weekend, like clockwork, on Friday, I get off work, I pack my little bag, and I go to my mom's. I take her to her doctor's, I take her grocery shopping, I spend time with her.
were supposed
we
to.
did.
We were
did
supposed
for a
to,
while
but
there,
you
and then
started
she
a
stopped
fight and
going.
left
No,
me.
stop. Let me talk.
I will let you talk.
She stopped going out of the blue, but she's still getting ready. She knows I'm getting ready to go 3 hours away, and she's got the whole weekend to herself.
No.
And as soon as
He
I hit
left
the
me.
interstate, I'm blocked, and I don't hear nothing from her
You blocked
until
me.
I'm coming back on Sunday. No, that's you manipulating it. Where there was a concert that we were going to go to, and she had it all picked out, the area that we were going to sit in, and this and that and the other. I couldn't afford to get the tickets. Somehow or another, she made it happen for her. and she took off and went to this concert with somebody, tried to tell me it was with an old friend of hers that got tickets from her job.
And it is.
And it wasn't. It was when she put it on TikTok.
No, it isn't.
The section, yes, you did. It was on TikTok, the section that we were supposed to sit in.
You were
so
never
she stayed
part of
out
it because
until
you never gave
midnight.
any money.
She stayed out until.
You didn't pay for anything
It
for
doesn't
4
matter.
years.
Okay,
I've kept you flipped off
we're not
me,
talking
and I've
about what I
kept
couldn't
you
and couldn't
up.
pay for. We're
So
talking about what you did.
You had
And you did
90
do
days
this.
notice. I
Listen.
told you these
All right, so
people
you're not
come and tell
denying
me.
that you went.
I went to the concert.
Yes, you did, but
Yes.
you didn't go with a girlfriend
Yes,
from work.
I
No,
did.
you did not.
Yes,
Show me.
Yes, I did.
You've
I
never
can-
once produced a picture. Not once. You took a picture with some.
I drove myself there. I drove myself back.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
You came back, changed your clothes, and then stayed out till 11:30 the next day.
No.
That's about what time
You were lying.
No, I'm not.
Whenever you want to.
Said she was there all night. I had
He's
the
on
key
another
out
show.
to her car.
He's on another
she
show.
said that she was in the parking lot
Okay,
sleeping.
so-
I got 2 questions for you, Michael. Because
And I
this
pushed the
is-
key up to
I
her alarm to go
I
off.
heard your point of view, and I
Deflecting.
take notes on that.
Deflecting.
She
But
did
I
this
got
in
2
front of my
things.
daughter.
Do you want
That's
to
why-
be with her?
Yes, I love her.
Okay, then. But then why did you write "I hate you" on the wall?
That's not my writing. Y'all have got my signature. That's not my writing at all. That's not how I write my A's. That's not how I write my E's. That is not my writing.
So you're saying you
That
didn't
is
write
not
that
my
on
writing.
your wall?
Y'all can look at all the paperwork that I've signed.
I
That is
clean
not
that
my writing.
house.
That's her manipulation.
It's not my writing. And why
So then who do you think wrote it?
It's one marriage in big trouble
He's seen it for himself.
He hasn't seen anything.
and 2 phones unlocked.
I do think it's time to unlock these phones. How about y'all?
Plus, 1 scandalous accusation
Are you serious?
and 1 unbelievable confession.
You are the five. Get off my stage.
I have proof that he has extra
do?
phone. I do.
You
Whenever-
have
Okay, how many
phone?
numbers do you have? You have 2 phones and a laptop.
No, I don't. I do not have.
Yes, you do.
The
Okay, well,
job he
let's
was
get
just-
back to the cheating part.
So I'm gonna ask you just point blank. Have you ever cheated on her?
No.
Do you
Never.
think she was cheating on you?
Yes.
Okay, and why?
The signs are all there.
Do you want
That's
to
why-
be with her?
Yes, I love her.
But then why did you write "I hate you" on the wall?
That's not my writing. Y'all have got my signature.
So then who do you think wrote it? Do you think she wrote it?
It was my idea to
Why
have our
would I
cell phones
write
looked
that?
after. That's not my writing.
So from your perspective, why did you separate?
Because she doesn't want to be together.
Do you two think this relationship is healthy?
No,
No.
No.
How long, from your perspective, do you think it's been unhealthy?
from probably day one.
Day one.
Probably
Yeah.
from day
You
one.
feel the same way?
Yeah, only thing I
Yeah,
want is clarity.
when
He
it's
is-
great, it's beautiful. But when it's not, it's toxic.
It's not beautiful whenever you go around telling everyone
No.
that I'm running off of men, that I'm a
Who is
cheater. and I'm a-
everyone, matter of
You've-
fact?
you've
Let's-
told
let's-
the
let's get
Reverend-
that
the
out.
Reverend- The Reverend will not even look me in the eyes because you've told
He's
everyone-
seen it for himself.
He hasn't seen anything.
Do you still love her?
Yes, I do.
What do you
Yes, I
love
do.
about her?
I love her, the way she goes about. She's a very strong woman. She knows what she wants, and she goes after what she wants.
Got it, okay.
She's a hard worker. She's got the biggest heart I've ever seen in anybody.
Yeah.
But when she's mad, I mean, it's worse than the good.
He knows what buttons to push with me, and he knows how to make me look crazy.
I try to avoid
he
confrontation with her at
presses my
every
buttons.
corner
So
I
whenever
can, and it
he
doesn't do
tells
any
these
good.
people that I'm doing what he's doing. So when they see me, or I'm showing up on his jobs, I'm following up on him because he didn't come home but 2 nights in 1 week, or whatever. They don't see that part. But so whenever I
Because
do
it
show,
never existed. It
So
never happened.
whenever I show up and I look like a crazy
See,
person,
that's
it's
what I'm
because
talking
he
about
has
right
pressed
there.
every
If
button
you're
that I
not
have.
going to tell the truth out here, this is not going to do
This
any
is-
good.
You
None of
you
it.
left your
I'm
other
here to
phone
save our
at the
marriage.
house.
You're here to clear your name.
I called.
So what are we doing?
I called. I do want to clear my name because you've destroyed it.
No, I haven't. You've done that yourself.
I don't know
Your
how.
actions have done
You're
that.
the only person who's defamated my character.
How is that? Who have I told? I don't know none of your
anybody
friends.
who
You got
will listen.
500 people on your Facebook. I shut mine down 2
You
years
had
ago.
to.
No, I didn't have
You
to.
just
There was
have
5 people on it.
Yeah, all half-naked women.
No, they weren't all
Or women
half-naked
that you've
women.
either messed with or
Okay.
want to mess with.
That's your opinion.
Wrong talk, Michael.
So one of my producers are telling me right now that there's something that happened that I didn't know about, and it's for you, that you wouldn't allow Michael to talk to one of my female producers. What was going on?
No.
That's a small example.
Okay, what was
Small
happening?
No.
Talk to me.
No, he was completely loud. Okay, so one of the producers.
It doesn't matter what the woman
Are
is.
you gonna let me talk?
You had 15 minutes to talk before I came out.
Okay, he's asking me the question, but you go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
She was calling, but then yesterday, whenever I went to the other office, I'm sitting there for like hours, and then he comes in, and they immediately take him back to a room, and she immediately starts talking to him and doing everything, and I hadn't gotten that same.
Because they've already spent so much time on the phone with you, texting back and forth. They had almost everything they needed from you, and they hadn't talked to me, but just a very little bit.
So because they didn't talk, she didn't talk to you. There wasn't a jealousy there or something?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
She's trying to make herself look not so
I promise you. Mike goes
in front of the crowd.
So what happened with my producer from your perspective?
I don't know. It was all new to me when I came out from writing down and giving the cell phone and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Then is when I sat down beside her and she was going over why she didn't want that person dealing with our situation anymore. And I made a comment. I said she was just doing her job. And when I said that, that's what I got.
No, that's
Like
not how
this.
that went.
So are we gonna find anything, Michael, in your phone
No.
when we unlock it? Okay.
Because you don't have the right phone.
See,
He-
there
you
is no
don't-
wrong phone, right phone. I don't have two phones.
I have proof. I can have proof, and I can
Well,
give you the
you
information.
should have brought it.
Well, I had less than 24 hours. And I was moving.
You brought
Did
everything
kick me out?
else.
No, I didn't.
You brought that.
That was
That was your own writing.
That is not my writing.
Well, okay, Michael, I gotta ask you, if we find anything in her phone, will you stay or will you leave? Because I know you
It
said you're
just
in love.
depends. I mean, it really depends because I've gone through so much crap.
You've been through stuff.
Listen.
You have ruined my name. I can't even hold my head up whenever I walk outside.
Who are
You're
these
the one
people
who
you
is
keep talking
cheating.
to?
I've never cheated on you.
So who'd you go to the concert
You-
with?
who
did you go and stay at the ski lodge with?
My son.
Yeah, your
My
son and 8 other people that you lied about.
There was 8 other people. No, but you had left me.
No, I did not leave you.
Yes, you did.
You kicked me out so you
know-
could go.
No, you left me every time. I'm not
No,
doing
me
this.
leaving you is going home, like I said, to take care of my mom.
That's
and I'm back
a lie.
on Sunday.
And he didn't take care of his mom. His mom took care of him.
I do
An
think it's time to
alibi.
unlock these
Yeah, but she
phones. How
kept
about
telling
y'all?
What will this husband and wife find out?
Oh my gosh, this is a lot.
Both of their phones are unlocked next.
Oh,
What?
here's the
But
ring.
wait, why are you giving me that? That's not my ring.
Plus, one scandalous accusation
She's like a sister to me.
and one unbelievable confession.
So from your perspective, why did you separate?
Because she doesn't want to be together.
Do you two think this relationship is healthy?
No,
No.
No,
How
no.
long, from your perspective, do you think it's been unhealthy?
from probably day one.
If you're not going to tell the truth out here, this is not going to do
This
any
is-
good.
You,
None of
you
it.
left your
I'm
other
here to
phone
save our
at the
marriage.
house.
You're here to clear your name.
I
So what
called.
are we doing?
So are we gonna find anything, Michael, in your phone
No.
when we unlock it? Okay.
Because you don't have the right phone.
If we find anything in her phone, will you stay or will you leave? Because I know you
It
said you're
just
in love.
depends.
I do think it's time to unlock these
Yep, but she
phones. How
kept
about
telling
y'all? First, we are going to unlock Christina's phone. All right. Michael, you want to know if Christina was cheating on you with other men. Christina says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her apps and found that she is telling the truth. She is not communicating with anyone via app. Michael, you also want to know if Christina is cheating on you with other men. Christina says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigators searched her phone and found that Christina is not telling the truth. Our investigators searched her phone and found that she had 193 calls from a man named Tim. Do you know?
No. Tim is the man that we're renting from, and we both, and sometimes I call and we talk to on speakerphone together. So
That's
Tim,
just within the last week since I got this job in
Right, no,
there.
but Tim,
so
I-
how far back did these?
Seriously.
No.
Well, there
No.
was
Oh,
one.
you know-
There's more than
well,
one Tim.
Well, my Unlock the Phone investigator also then searched the text, and there's some text from Tim, but there's one specifically that they wanted me to see. Can I see this text from Tim? Well, isn't that convenient? Straight to voicemail when you get done being a shady
that was
lying
from
cheat.
Michael. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
How did you get? Hold, let me finish
Because they
reading
do
this.
moving jobs and stuff
Well,
together.
isn't that convenient? Straight to voicemail when you get done being a shady lying cheat. Call your husband.
That
Well,
was-
why would he say call your husband if that's
because
him?
he's referring himself in third person. No,
Call your husband.
What date was this
Call your
on?
husband some this.
That was up from
I
Michael.
got 2 phones, but I'm using somebody else's.
You bring your other phone.
There is no other phone.
Oh my God, that is him texting from Tim's phone. I guess it was dead or whatever.
I wouldn't use somebody else's phone to say
confused,
something
and
like that for
of
them
course,
to
I'm
see.
just trying to put the pieces together.
And
It doesn't make sense to me that he would text you if he has, from your point of view, if he has 2 phones.
And it doesn't make sense. You're
And
right.
if he then, why would he refer to himself in the third person
Right.
from Tim's phone?
But-
Why
I'm
would
not
Tim
that
give him his
complicated.
phone?
Okay, let give background on Tim. Tim is like, he is my ex-brother-in-law. And let me tell you, Tim is the least person, and even Mike.
Why didn't you bring your laptop?
Mike, I will bring anything they want.
Mike, what is your point of view about Tim? Because this doesn't make any
But
sense.
you know that you said that.
No, I did not.
That's his words. That is, I'll put my hand on the
the
Bible
guy that
and
we're
everything I
staying
love.
with,
That's Mike.
He's not anything that I need to be concerned about
Exactly.
or anything to that nature.
Thank you.
But like I said, there's 500 people on her Facebook. She's got friends, I mean, all over. I mean, she's a very likable person when she wants to be.
Yeah. My producers gave me a text from you, Michael, to you that's about Tim. Nope, that's you. Yep, take your with your cheating, lying ass. You can pay Tim for the you took. I'm not fixing to wash my hands. Or so do you waste your time showing me I could give 2? I'm sick of your lying, cheating, thirsty ass, blaming me, accusing me, kicks rocks, you cheater. Go see your side piece, back burning. Next. Against for the trash pass you. Oh my gosh, this is a lot. So
He does this to everyone.
so you have some issues with this Tim person. You
But-
think
but he
that
plays best friends with him.
No,
and we
no,
work
I don't
with
have
him.
issues with the Tim person at all.
you have issues with their relationship with Tim?
No, there's no
Because that's
relationship.
what this says.
There's no
No,
relationship. We're renting a
that's
room
not-
from him.
that's
while
So
we're
not
in
what
town.
it's meant to
So
say.
then why are you saying to her, go back to him, you cheating, lying, that
There's-
I'm gonna
That's
wash
not,
your
that's,
hands?
Never.
not, that's not Tim who I'm talking about.
Okay,
But
so
there's
multiple
nobody I've been
Tims.
with. There's no a multiple anything. I've never been with anyone. He always says this, and this is a deflection. This is a perfect example.
Yeah.
Stuff like this comes up, and he does this. He makes up things about whatever he's doing to deflect what he's actually doing.
I don't
He
do
didn't even
nothing but
stay
work and
home.
come
He didn't
home.
even come home
That's
2
it.
full nights.
So are there 2 Tims?
No, there's not two.
There's not 2 Tims.
There's not 2 Tims.
There's only one
And-
Tim,
and we-
and so you're saying that this, Michael, that this text you sent to Christina is about a different Tim?
Yes.
If there's not 2 Tims, are you going to say that really? Michael, say the truth.
I've been asking you to tell the truth since we came out here.
Oh my
and
God.
you're not doing it.
It's time now to unlock Michael's phone.
Yes.
I know, Christina, you want to know if Michael's having sex with X or any other women. Michael says no. My unlock the phone. Investigator searches apps and found nothing suspicious. My unlock the phone. Investigator out to search his texts and found nothing suspicious. And my unlock the phone. Investigator searched his phone and found nothing suspicious, so he is telling the truth. But
You don't have the right phone.
But you're saying we don't have the right phone,
don't.
and he's saying he does not have the right phone.
And he would.
What can I, what is it? I
Okay.
mean,
So,
it's
listen.
not-
This is the thing for me is that you asked a question earlier, and you said that she's here
I've gone
to
months without
clear
a
her
phone.
name, and that you're here to save your marriage.
Yes.
And I don't think there's a marriage here to be saved.
I don't either.
And to be very honest with you, I'm not going to blame you as. So what I was about to say is that I'm not going to blame the bad guy or not you as the bad woman.
Right.
What I do notice here is that there has never been a foundation of love or respect from day one.
It was magical in the beginning.
I think the sex was magical in the beginning, and
It
I think
was.
I'm being honest. I think the sex was
It was.
magical. I think there was a nostalgia of us knowing each other, and I think that we thought like this friendship could be something more.
Right.
But the fact that within the first 2 months he would be with his ex,
Right.
the facts then he started questioning you at the ski lodge, you at concerts. There was never a foundation
Right.
of love.
Right.
There was never a foundation of truth. There was never a foundation of honesty of where you all were really building something. And you might have had that in your friendship, but that quickly went away. And now you're in a cycle of just gaslighting each other. I hope he's backstage listening. He's not in. Coming back out, good. Michael, I was about to talk to you, and I'm gonna tell you this, man. I really don't think that. Oh,
What,
gave the
why
ring.
are you giving me that? That's not my ring. That's not my ring.
He's giving you his. I guess he's done.
He
At the end of the day, I'm glad that he's made the decision, and I'm hoping you
We
make the
signed
decision.
the papers Monday. The decision was made.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Stick to the decision.
Yes.
Once you separate, make this divorce final, you need to spend some time healing yourselves. Because there's been a lot of damage to both of your self-esteem,
Yes.
both of your trust, that if you get into something else, it's going to bleed in something else.
Right.
Listen, I'm glad that we were able to help you to see that you should choose yourself, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you
honestly.
for that.
Yeah, I really do. All right, friends, stay with us. We'll be right back with more. Give me a hug.
It's a pregnant woman who canceled her wedding
You were supposed to get married today, but you put your wedding...
Married today.
because she believes she caught her man
Your shirt off, your pants unbuckled, and your...
Why? And his drawers is inside out. I said,
having secret sex with their neighbor.
You are the foul. Get off my stage.
My next guest, Amanda, is pregnant and was supposed to get married today, but she put everything on hold until she can find out if her fiancé Chico is cheating with her neighbor, Ebony. So all three people will be on this stage so we can unlock the truth. Everyone, let's meet Amanda first to get her side of the story. Come on out, Amanda. Amanda, hug.
Nice to meet you.
So you were supposed to get married today, but you put your
I
wedding
got married today, but
put it on hold.
I put it on hold because I really think Chico are cheating on me.
Okay, so why do you believe something's going on?
Because I heard about the next door neighbor, Ebony, and I really think they screwing because he told me that he was going down the street to wash and dry clothes. I really think that he was getting a
Oh.
So,
That's a jump. Okay? That's a jump, okay? So is there anything else that he's done outside of that? Did you believe that he's
every
cheating?
time I block Ebony and the mother, I turn around, look at his phone, he takes his phone and unblock him. I said, why you unblocking him? That must be your woman then. He said, no, that was my best friend since day one.
Okay.
I said, I don't believe it. He said, yeah, I've been knowing her since she was 17. So when I opened up her door, she caught her attitude. I said, why you catch your attitude? He got his shirt off and his pants unbuckled. And his drawers is inside out. I said, what? I said, what is y'all doing? Why is you catching the attitude? Because I broke in your door. My fiance is right there. So why should I have to knock on your door?
I mean, to walk in anyway and see your shirt off, your pants unbuckled, and your drawers inside out. I mean...
Right. So I said, did you actually just get off that blow-up bed with her? I said, please let me know something, because if you're cheating, the wedding is actually off.
Yes. A couple of y'all caught that shade she slipped in there, too, with the blow-up bed. Y'all caught that shade, too. She was still throwing shade. Well, Amanda, Ebony says you're jealous of her.
I'm jealous of her.
She said you were jealous.
No, actually, she's jealous of me. Because ever since me and him got into an engagement, she was all in our face. Oh, that look nice and stuff like that. And I really like that. I said,
So you think she wants what you have?
I said, I really think you want my man that's good for me.
Well, everyone, let's find out what Ebony has to say about all this. Ebony, come on out. Hey, Ebony, how you doing?
Hi.
So, what do you have to say about what Amanda just said?
I don't know what she's talking about because I don't want her man. I've been knowing her since I was 18 years old. I don't want her man. If I wanted her man,
First of all,
I would have
over him like.
I would have been her man if I wanted her man.
But you
I don't
don't.
want her man.
I'm like, hold on, boo-boo.
No,
This is my
no,
man.
hold on, boo-boo.
I got a ring on my finger.
Yeah, you got
What
your
about
ring,
you?
right? You got a ring on your finger and I got a ring on mine.
FYI, I've been seeing you with two guys. Not one, two.
Who of them? Both of them is what? And guess what? You said I'm jealous of you? How am I jealous of you?
That's
What
what
can you do for me?
Ebony.
You can't do nothing for me.
Okay, so I know you said that you've known him forever, 17 years or so. You said, or since you were
I was
17.
18 when I met
18
him.
years. Okay, then. So how did this friendship start with him?
I was dating one of his friends.
Okay.
And his friend introduced to each other.
Got it.
At the time, my mother started calling Chico her godson.
Got it.
And that's how it all started.
And
we
really
all
think
been
he's
around
trying to
each
mama
other
too.
since then. And ever since any other female I never had a problem with that he been with.
Hold on, but did you just make the accusation that you think that he is also sleeping with her mother?
Is Amanda's neighbor
Are you serious?
having sex with the man she was planning to marry?
I've been knowing her for a long time. She's like a sister to me.
A confession you'll never forget is about to come out.
My next guest, Amanda, is pregnant and was supposed to get married today, but she put everything on hold until she can find out if her fiancé Chico is cheating with her neighbor, Ebony.
He told me that he was going down the street to wash and dry clothes. I really think that he was getting a
My mother started calling Chico her godson.
And
we
really
all
think
been each
mama
other
too.
since.
Hold on, but did you just make the accusation that you think that he is also sleeping with her mother?
I really think so.
With my mama?
Cause every time.
Are you serious?
Every time I look at his phone, he texting and calling. I'm like, why is you calling her mama? I'm like, why is you calling Ebony in the middle of the night?
Did you hear the key word? Godson. He could call his godmama.
No, I don't believe so.
So, Ebony, to be clear, for the record, has anything romantic ever happened between you two?
No.
Got it.
I actually really want to know.
No.
Got it.
I actually really want to know why you're calling his phone. He trying to spend time with his fiancé, not with nobody
His
else.
fiancé.
But every
You
time
know
when
the
I
key,
look at him, when I block y'all and I turn around, he unblock y'all. I'm like, damn, you must be screwing her.
Why you blocking on his phone? You don't pay his bill?
Do you want to see them broken up?
No, I don't even care about that relationship.
Got it. Ebony, you made some very clear points. You made some clear accusations of how you feel things are going on, but I think it's time to get to Chico. Everyone, please welcome Chico to the show.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good, sir. How you doing?
My thing is, Amanda, you is my fiance. Me and Ebony don't have no relationship. I've been knowing her for a long time. She's like a sister to me. I used to live with them. She used to live with us. Besides me and Ebony having sexual relations, no. Only person I want is you.
She keep calling your phone.
You is tripping about everything. A person I've been knowing in the
That
neighborhood
you
as I was a kid.
behind my back.
Never.
That you've been.
I've been getting married today, but you out here making yourself look
Oh,
like
I
a fool.
stopped that because I really thought you was cheating.
If you gonna be my fiance, let's do that and move ahead. But all that other crap, I don't want to hear it.
Show me.
Ebony is my best friend.
I don't want you to have female friends because I left all my guy friends alone just for you.
Okay.
And I have not been screwing around on you. I have not cheated on you. None of that.
Since day one, have you known me to cheat on you?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen me cheat on you?
Yeah.
I can't even go out the house.
Karamo,
Yes.
when we go to the liquor store together, this is the girl. Oh, yeah. What's up? I ain't never, he be all up in her face like, dang.
I can't help it.
Kiss her then.
I can't help it if I know a lot of female friends.
That's not catching him cheat. That's just him having a conversation with someone
Then he
who's at
hugging
a
her.
store.
Why was you hugging on the female after I told you I didn't want no female calling your phone? I didn't want no female hugging up on you. I don't care if you knew her or not.
Hey, answer this question.
I actually wanted you.
If I got something to hide,
just for
why would
me.
I put my phone down and I walk away? If my phone ring, I tell you to answer. You ask, can you use my phone? I'll let you use it. Use it, then say
Hold
hello,
on.
bye-bye. But you steady going through my phone.
So
you
you
trying
have-
to find something
So
that
you
you
have
ain't
full
gonna find.
access to his phone. You pick up his calls. You have access to everything. You do.
She
Okay.
take my phone, she
So
hide
then,
it.
if you have so much
I just wanna
access, then
know-
why are you still asking him to block her?
The reason why I want them to block each other is because why is y'all so close?
Because we've been friends since
And
day
then
one,
not
and it's
alone.
always going to be like that. Ain't
And
nothing
then
going to
not
never
alone.
change.
What would she get? And then not alone, first of all.
Were you upset that she called off the
What
wedding?
was she?
Yes, I was. What was the reason of you calling off the wedding? Tell me what I really done, because I'm sure ain't cheating.
So we just got a ping. Amanda, there's something that you wanted to say to Chico.
It's an unbelievable confession. What will happen to their wedding plans?
I do love her. I have feelings for her.
Find out next.
I really think so.
With my mama?
Because every time.
Are you serious?
Do you want to see them broken up?
I don't even care about that relationship.
I think it's time to get to Chico.
You was my fiancé. Me and Ebony don't have no relationship. I've been knowing her for a long time. Ebony is my best friend.
I don't want you to have female friends.
What was the reason of you calling off the wedding?
So we just got a ping. Amanda, there's something that you wanted to say to Chico.
Chico, I lied about being pregnant because I didn't want to lose you. I really didn't want you to leave me.
Okay, hold on. Because my staff told me one of the things that I was kind of concerned with is like the energy here is because they told me that you were pregnant. And so we've all been under the impression that you've been pregnant this entire time. Were you under the impression that she was pregnant?
I want for sure. She used to tell me that to get on my bad side.
But so did she tell you that she was pregnant as well?
She told me.
So you told all of us that you were pregnant, so you're actually not pregnant. What do you have to say about that?
Because she likes to lie.
First of all,
I bet you a liar. I bet you a liar.
First of all, I don't like the lie, boo-boo. And second of all, you don't know me like that.
First
to be
of all,
speaking up on
I'm not
me,
your boo-boo,
and then not
I don't want to know you.
Amanda, at this point right here, I need y'all to understand something. I think I've gotten enough of this through the arguments. I 100% believe you that you all have not cheated.
No.
I believe that you are a long-term friendship. I believe that you have some deep insecurities. And I've just been tracking, you say that you thought that he was sleeping with not only Ebony, Ebony's mother, the other women, the liquor store girl. You also said several times you don't want him to have close female friends. There's an obsession and a possessiveness that is unhealthy. And to compound that with the fact that you have lied to all of us saying you're pregnant because you didn't want to lose him is not healthy on your part. And instead of you accusing them, we need to ask you, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that?
I'm about to tell you.
The only thing I want to hear is the truth.
Because he took off his ring and was like, "You."
So because he took off his ring, you
took
decided-
it off and was trying to give it back to me and said, "Well, I go move back down there with them." I said, "Well, bye, get out my house then."
But that doesn't justify, because he said that he was going to leave you, for you to then start making up things and start to accuse him of doing things that he clearly, I'm a pretty good judge of character. I don't believe they did at all. I mean, I don't think there's one person in here that thinks they're sleeping together.
Well, I just want to know the truth.
Well, you just got the truth. I think there needs to be some self-reflection here. I'm going to tell you this, sir, before you go any further. You should be happy that the wedding got called off today. Because the woman that you want to spend the rest of your life with has to do some soul searching. Your husband, or your future husband, potentially your fiancé, is going to have friendships. He's going to have relationships. And from what I'm hearing, he has not done anything to show you or to make you think that he's cheating on you. And the fact that you are harboring and trying to sabotage a relationship that he's had with somebody that came way before, this woman's mother calls him a godson, and then you accuse her of sleeping with him, there's some soul searching you have to do there before you get this committed relationship.
The only way he could be around people is I'm around.
That's controlling.
If he can't,
that's controlling
well,
and possessive, and that's not a healthy relationship. And I would never encourage someone to be in a relationship that's like that.
That's what I want to say. She want to be in control of me, but it's not going to happen. I'm a grown man at the end of the day.
Just like, hold on.
Now, like, she's a grown woman at the end of the day. Yes, I do love her. I have feelings for her. I trust her in some ways.
So do you think that she's cheating?
Most likely. You know why? Because every time I call her phone, she's never answered. When I text, she don't never answer. And when she do contact me, she gonna say, My phone is dead when you keep your phone like a pair of car keys, your phone charger.
First of all,
She'll never go nowhere without that phone charger.
Let me do this. So first of all, so that we can
You
end this
never
real quick.
know.
So what I've just heard is, first of all, you both owe Ebony an apology for dragging her into this and having her have to defend herself. And that's just the end of it. You as a friend, you know you owe her an apology. She shouldn't be here right now. And I'm sorry that you had to even be involved in this. You owe her an apology. That man is not doing anything with her. That man is not doing anything with her. I'm telling you, and this woman is going to be in, if you all are walking down this aisle,
You see
she's
how
a friendship.
You just held her?
As
That's
he
a
should-
no-no. He
as
might as
he
well
should
go
have.
home with her.
As he should have. I definitely don't think he should go home with Ebony because they don't have anything, but I definitely also think he shouldn't go home with you. I can tell you that much right now.
Hey, one more thing I want to say.
And the fact that you have, I've heard enough of this story, sir, and I appreciate you, no disrespect, but I wish y'all the best of luck that y'all hopefully break up. Everyone, thank you for being with us. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and we can keep growing. I love you all.